back to 20 car. Emerging from the shadows like a sleek predator on the prowl, the 2025 Nissan GT-R R36 NISMO Unofficial concept scores the air with its kinetic energy even while at rest. Its wide, shark nose front fascia is accentuated by yawning intakes, each framed with NISMO's signature red pinstripe, a subtle yet defiant nod to motorsport heritage. Between these intakes, a custom mesh grille showcases a 3D printed GT-R emblem whose angles catch the ambient light like a jewel cut into form. Above, the hood is sculpted into a trio of aerodynamic channels that direct cooling air to the intercoolers beneath. These channels are not merely functional but arranged in a pattern evoking the iconic Godzilla growl signature of GT-R lineage. Sweeping along the flags, sculpted side skirts amplify the car's visual momentum, their lower ridges interfacing with active side vents that open in close based on speed and brake temperature. The rear haunches swell into powerful thighs, imparting an aura of contained potential, as if the car crouches in anticipation of launch. A single, continuous LED light bar stretches across the rear, interrupted only by the 4 large exhaust outlets, 2 on each side, further accentuated by a carbon fiber diffuser that appears to slice the road itself. Unique to this R36 concept is the Chroma Shift paint technology, a multi-layered thermochromic finish that transitions from obsidian black at low temperatures to molten crimson after spirited driving. This visual metamorphosis gives the GT-R an almost living quality, as if the machine's blood heats visibly through its skin. Completing the exterior are staggered, forged aluminum wheels, 20 inches in front, 21 inches at the rear, wrapped in semi-slick Michelin Pilot Sport EV tires. The wheel spokes, fashioned from aircraft-grade aluminum, feature miniaturized lattice vents that feed brake ducts, ensuring optimal cooling under extreme deceleration. Interior specifications: slip inside the R36's cockpit, and you'll find an environment engineered for both indulgence and laser-sharp awareness. The cabin melds traditional NISMO performance cues, red contrast stitching, Alcantara-wrapped wheel, and carbon fiber paddle shifters, with avant-garde digital interfaces. The deeply bolstered, carbon-reinforced seat shell buckets hold occupants firmly in place. Their honeycomb pattern perforations conceal micro-ventilation fans that activate in high G corners to prevent driver fatigue. Dominating the center console is a 13.3-inch OLED touchscreen angled toward the driver. Unlike static UIs, this display employs AI-driven circuit view graphics, a real-time, 3D map of your path based on GPS, tire temperature data, and live G-force metrics. On the fly, it superimposes optimal racing lines or, in street mode, overlays city route hazard warnings gleaned from crowdsourced telemetry. Below, a minimalist row of haptic capacitive buttons controls core functions, climate, drive modes, and NISMO launch settings, each providing deliberate resistance and click feedback to reinforce driver confidence under stress. Ambient lighting is not just aesthetic flair but functional. It shifts from cool white to warm red in proportion to RPM, serving as an intuitive tachometer. The steering wheel itself features a narrow OLED strip at its top center position, changing from green to yellow to red to signal rev limits, mitigating the need to glance away from the road. Audio comes through a bespoke Bose NISMO Tune system, featuring 14 speakers woven into the cabin architecture. Each speaker housing is an artful lattice, inheriting the exterior's 3D printed motif for continuity. Storage is minimal but clever. A hidden compartment behind the passenger seat houses a 2-liter fire extinguisher bonded to the chassis, while the glove box integrates a Qi-enabled charging pad alongside a carbon fiber valet key fob cradle. Unique to this concept is the Race Coach feature, an embedded microphone and AI assistant that records lap sessions, analyzes your braking and cornering habits, then plays back personalized coaching tips through the speaker system during cool-down laps. Competitors: when pitted against its fiercest rivals, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the BMW M4 CSL, and the Acura NSX Type S, the GT-R R36 NISMO Unofficial concept refuses to blend in. The 911 GT3 RS may boast legendary balance and punch Y-flat 6 drama, but the R36's twin-turbocharged VR Series engine delivers a unique, metallic thrum and an instantaneous surge of torque flow in the rev range that its German rival cannot match. Against the M4 CSL's razor-sharp chassis, the Nissan offers a more forgiving, torque vectoring AWD system that transitions from predictable understeer to playful oversteer on command, encouraging driver exploration without penalty. The NSX Type S, with its hybrid powertrain, tilts the scales toward electrified precision. Yet the GTR concept's thermochromic chroma shift finish and AI-based circuit view display provide immersive sensorial engagement that transcends raw lap times. More so, its price positioning undercuts both the 911 RS and NSX when adjusted for bespoke options, granting aspirational performance without the punitive sticker shock of European exclusivity. In essence, the R36 NISMO concept bridges traditional muscle and modern digital performance, staking claim to a niche where emotional resonance meets technical wizardry. Price. Anticipated to enter a limited unofficial concept run, the 2025 Nissan GT-R R36 NISMO teeters on the precipice between bespoke exotic and accessible halo car. Base pricing is projected around $175,000 to $195,000 before customization. For comparison, a fully spec'd Porsche 911 GT3 RS can eclipse $250,000, while the NSX Type S dips well past $200,000. By undercutting its primary European competition and infusing groundbreaking tech, the R36 concept seeks to democratize driver-centric innovation without diluting its exclusivity. Customization plays a pivotal role. Owners can opt for individualized paint formulas, such as Crimson Volta or Lunar Graphite, each adding $5,000, $8,000. Interior personalization, ranging from bespoke leather weaves to carbon fiber trim patterns, runs between $3,000 and $10,000. NISMO engineers also offer performance addendum packages, including race-spec suspension, data logging telemetry, and track day coaching sessions, bundled for approximately $15,000. Despite added options, the integrated pricing model ensures transparency. Chevrolet and Nissan's shared network honors service and upgrade warranties across major U.S. and select international hubs, minimizing logistical headaches that often plague exotic marques. Ownership costs. Even as an unofficial concept, Nissan intends to streamline ownership through a comprehensive care program. Maintenance, scheduled every 7,500 miles, with costs estimated at $900, $1,200 annually. Key services include turbocharger health checks, carbon fiber inspection, and AI system recalibrations. Insurance. Given the hybrid AWD tech and carbon fiber construction, premiums average $3,500, $5,000 per year for full coverage, depending on driver history and geographic region. Depreciation. Traditionally, GTRs retain 65–70% of their value over 5 years. The R36's limited edition status and digital upgradability through over-the-air patches could elevate retention to 75–80%, making it a surprisingly sound investment among exotic performance cars. Upgrades and software. Core AI and infotainment updates launch biannually via secure channels at no additional cost. However, advanced performance modules, such as Track Fusion for pro-grade telemetry, are optional at $1,500 per module.